We are hopping right back into another exciting episode of the Airship +1 bonus edition. I don't know, maybe. We are going last, which is usually a pretty big disadvantage. So, how are we possibly going to survive in today's episode? I guess that's what we're going to find out. So, welcome back. It's the Airship. It's progressive. We got fog. We got blizzards. And I feel like going, towards later in the order is usually a little bit tough. So we'll see if we can figure this out. For some reason, I'm just like, what bonus can I get? I can get a +1 and come out this pocket, fight whoever's in electrical. I guess we could do that. There's a choke point here and a choke point here. So there's this little pocket that probably nobody goes behind. Can I do any better than that? I can go here, but yellow goes right before me. So that might not be the smartest thing. There's also a purple player in the vicinity. So yeah, it definitely has the potential to backfire. No way to destroy this purple player's game. I'm sad about it. Yeah, there's some sort of like middle here. Wait, this is kind of an interesting layout. I guess I could go here, right? I guess I'd go here. A 3, if it's black or yellow that goes in here, I guess this is my best play. Yeah, I guess we'll go here. This is also a +1. Which one of these +1s am I going to go for? And then I get to long-term troll this purple player. Okay, it works out. It all works out. Because this is a god cap. No, this has access to the middle. Yeah, there's a couple different ways through the middle. So this isn't like a super 1-point hold on an amazing top. But that's all right. I guess we will go here. And maybe I can get this if nobody's in here. All right, let's try it. Let's go on the 3. Seems sensible enough. We get this little tiny one, and maybe we can get these split bonuses not attached to us. I don't really know. But let's see if we can figure out where people are today. So white is Curzo YT. I've been playing a lot of people lately that have YT. I don't know if they're all YouTubers. Maybe I'm in a lot of YouTube videos these days. You know, ones that I didn't make. It's possible. So let's see how purple decides to do it. They are going for the bonus their cap is in. So Hugo Groneveld must have just had a really good spawn for getting this engine room. And if the blue player doesn't stop them, maybe they actually will be strong. Red starts with 7. Red did not ready up, but they had like a funny name. I think, what is their name? Evil Nerd. Evil Nerd did not want to play with me. That's fine. We won't be playing with any evil nerds today. So I would doubt that anybody is back behind here. Looks like yellow might be quitting. Sorry for all the bot games lately. It's just incredibly normal. Man, is red in here? If the red capital is in here, maybe I could have played for this little tiny pocket. But anyways, we carry on. Black is getting 7. There's a good chance somebody, I don't know if it's black, went record vents or somewhere up here, and they're hoping to play for this entire side. He's back here. Okay. So black is on the bottom. Interesting. And then we don't know if yellow is going to play. So it's purple here. Maybe we need to slow down this purple player. Purple is here. And if they do hold this, it's likely that they're going to try to play for this entire top section, which could be problematic for me, especially if we're in a game with not that many people. But I don't know where white is. Maybe white is also in front of me. If white's in front of me, then I shouldn't mess with purple, of course. And I might break one of my principled rules of trying to get bonuses that are not attached to you. But black is going for it. If I take this bonus, black's just going to knock me out. It doesn't make any sense to go for this. Black knows where my cap is. We'll never get to play. I want this pocket because, you know, I get the storage and whatever. But I don't think that's for me. Could randomly do stuff over here. Don't think any of that's for me. The only question is, where is white? Because black is here. If white is in, like, this, some pocket here. Oh, this actually is a really awesome pocket now that I see. Black could have gone here. That's a 1 point. I found the honeypot. It's right here. And black could take everything behind. Do we break the purple player? Or do we just establish our position and say, that's really cool? I bet white is in front of me. I have to guess where white is. Or I guess I just don't know. All right. Well, let's grab this. Hi, purple. So purple knows we're here. Black's not going to mess with me. All right, we know black's somewhere else. Black doesn't care. All right. Now, hopefully white didn't have this and they come and obliterates me, but that's quite likely. 3, this is a +3. This is the records. Okay, so white is ahead of me and then purple is there. Okay, I understand. So this could be really bad for me. But I guess, oh no, white's on this side. Oh, white's got this one. White has the vault. Okay, awesome. So white has this. This means purple is probably going to come my way, and I should have broke purple. Okay, if purple starts coming this way, we have to stop them. But there's nobody else in here. I should have broke purple. Yeah, I played a little soft. I let this purple player off the hook because I'm the only one that's back here. But maybe we can attack him this way or something. I don't know. This is going to be a little bit challenging. I wish I played this different. I thought maybe white was here, so I didn't break purple. Too soft. I'm getting a little too soft. And now purple is going to get very big. And I have to stop them or I'm dead. And I don't think I can. I got a +1. I don't think I can. I can try to take this bonus and hope they don't see. But purple knows I'm back here. I think purple just crushed me. I think I died. Well, it was a fun game while it lasted. Hope you guys enjoyed. How else can I break them? It has to be here or here. I had to break purple. I just severely misplayed the opening. Oh, well. Well, if white was here, you know, great. It would have worked out a little different. But now I think white and black can fight for the entire bottom. Purple can fight for the entire top. And then the game's over and there's just 2 bots. So yeah, it's just me versus purple, black versus white, and GG, whatever. All right. He's going to get so big that I have to knock him out. Yeah. All right, we're dead. So we're just going to play like we're a big giant noob back here, and we're just going to die to purple. I don't know how to break him. God, I should have broke purple. That was such a bad misplay. Now we got to get a lot of black out of here. But black's going to win this whole pocket. He's probably got some super glorious cap. Okay, it's unlikely that the bots can stop purple. This is such a good cap. Purple's cap is so good for crushing me if I play the way that I did it. And purple looks like they're doing it very aggressive. Like, I think they just crushed me. So that's tough. All right. Well, let's keep going. I don't love my odds, but let's keep going. So let's just do this in the noobish way possible. Okay, got to get purple out of here. See you later, purple. All right, I didn't even get this bonus. Purple's going to come obliterate me. White gets 11, so congratulations. White has Vault, Comms, Cockpit, this whole area. They're going to expand into here. They're going to run into a little opposition here with the yellow bots. But then they will be able to clean out this pocket. If they capped right here, oh, this is the honeypot. Yeah, where this 6 is, this is the honeypot. So nobody capped here, but it's a 1-point hold on this +1, the +2, this +2, all of this. Man. All right, well, here comes purple to annihilate us. GG, they played well, and we played bad, so GG. So purple just crushes us, and we are insanely helpless. We're insanely helpless. All right, good game, purple. You did it well. All right, so purple wins. That's tough. That's tough. I should have broke you, and I didn't, so you beat me. Congratulations. Just leaves it there. Stuff. That's tough. All right. Well, I'm dead. Enough said. I'm dead. We can try to cap stack, but it's just not going to work. Purple's going to just win. Thanks, Redbot. Can't get over there in time. Can't do anything. Tough. I guess I'll try to take this bonus. Maybe there's a yellow cap. Maybe I can live over here. It's not too promising. So black is still working on this little pocket. He's got the +1. He's got medical. He's going to start working on the center. Or is he going to go down? He's going to go down and start with electrical. So this player, white, should try to get all of this. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, wow. Purple's cap is pretty good. Let's hope that white takes all of this and somehow blasts into purple. White might see purple as the threat. You never know. Yellow does not have a capital anymore. So we don't... It's not like we're going to find a yellow cap in here. But I guess we'll just get some random card in here and hope for the best. Maybe the bot crushes us. Maybe white just got broken. We're not going to be able to get exteriors here for very long. Because white's just going to knock this out. This might last longer, plus be closer to purple. Well, this could be a bonus for a turn. Even if I get it for a turn, I guess it could be worth. So let's see if we can get a bonus here. All right, we removed purple. Purple saw us get the bonus. Maybe they waste a little time coming down and removing me from here. So white should be getting a lot. 15. Purple's out snowballing you? I guess it's because blue played bad, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's see if white conquers this whole area. This is a lot. How is it not right here? Oh, maybe he did fight purple. Ah, okay. Maybe me saying good game. Maybe he did fight purple. Yeah, he did. Okay. Okay, that's what we were farming for. So purple needs to remove all of white. That's amazing. So if we leave white didn't play for his side, snowball map, snowball map. In my opinion, white should give purple another turn. Like, purple's got to get through blue and whatever. I think you got to give another turn. But I love that they did it. It's very ambitious. But the problem for white, if they slow down at all, is that they don't win this war against black for the entire bottom. But maybe that's not what they're playing for. So how much red is in here? We actually might get to hold a second bonus. And we're going to start coming in this way. And we're going to leave white, but fights purple. Okay. The game's not over. I got a friend. I got a friend to come help me. So black is still working on electrical. We don't know. I mean, maybe there's just a bunch of bots in there. Maybe it's annoying. But black will start getting really big soon as well. But I can maybe one day get all the way to purple. And we can enter into an endgame where... I don't know. We have to... I don't know. I actually genuinely don't really understand. Something tells me like we're not in a good spot, but... Let's stay hopeful. A lot of people have been saying I've been getting a little bit too lucky lately. So this one is for you guys. This bot is going to put an end to those assertions. All right. Yellowbot's going to make sure... Yellowbot's going to make sure I'm not that lucky today. Well played, Yellowbots. Well played. So purple got slowed down a little bit. We need to expand a bit. Okay. Hi, Redbots. Wow, only Redbot sees... let's take an insanely massive risk that we can go into purple on the next turn. White's getting 16. I don't know if there's still white in here. If white has been removed and purple gets 12 or 16 or whatever again, like purple's just going to go right through me, which is correct. Otherwise, I'm going to have a big stack that hopefully can go into him on the next turn. So I'm taking a risk here because I think my position is bad. This feels like a... I can tell the dice of somebody that's fighting a purple player. I'm fighting a purple player dice. You see how fast they're moving? When you're fighting a purple player, that's what your dice look like. Yeah, that's what anti-purple dice look like. I could tell. It just... the way that it was lighting up and glittering, you could just tell, man. That was anti-purple. You could tell. So purple, better get white out of here. You better get them out quick. Whites must know where your cap is, and they're coming for you. And you're in a lot of trouble, purple. You were just snowballing, but you didn't know my good friend white was going to be there in the clutch for me. Ah ha ha. See you later, purple. You did everything right. You did everything right. So this is what happens when you don't fight the purple player from turn one. Somebody else will do it. It's good to know for future reference. But I think next time I'll take care of it personally. Come on, purple. Good luck, good luck. Is this the end of red? Am I going to accidentally kill red, but for 5? Sure. I'm in the last position, but people have already traded in because there's bots. This could be red. It could be. So now I want to, as soon as I'm kind of stabilized and it's fair, I do want white out of here so I can focus it. White, at some point, it actually would be good if you got into a conflict with black. That way... If I can take the battle to purple. I can fight purple now. You go fight black. I now win thanks to your valiant efforts. And then you're in a conflict when we enter into the end game. Oh, you didn't know that you were supposed to fight for the bottom? Well, hey, man, thanks for fighting that purple player. But yeah, your win was to get really huge and then fight black and win the whole bottom. Yeah, that was your win. And you had to do that faster than purple beat me. So I appreciate it. You probably only had to do one turn. You were still way ahead of black. Okay, so white's like, hey, man, I'm done. I'm done fighting. I'm done fighting purple. I'm now fighting black. So white didn't see that coming. To me, that was obvious based on the fact that me and purple are both up here. We're going to be fighting for the top. So if I were white, I probably would have let purple just obliterate blue. Hope to win this war. And you can always break purple through here in the interim if you need to. So I think the only decision white should have made is like, can I be friendly with black or do I need to fight him? I hope it makes sense. But you know what else makes sense? Crushing this purple player. Let's see if this is it. I'm not going to turn in. Oh, that was it. So this is white here. And I guess we can go all around. We get a lot. Holy smokes. Wait a minute. I'm actually insane now at risk. Holy smokes. All right. Well, I'm kind of incredible. Leave yellow there, sure. All right. Sorry, purple. This will now be mine. And now all of a sudden, I get to fight. I want to see your cat, bro. All right, it's pretty big. Wasn't expecting it. You don't have a trade? Awesome. Let's just toss a few back here, but not too many, not too many. I don't think purple can afford to hit me. So white is not going to mess with me. White's going to now go fight black. And all of a sudden, everything has come together brilliantly, and we are on the verge of winning. Now, if I do want this +4, I do need to knock white out of here. But I kind of wanted to see what was going on with purple. So now we win. Let's go. Not fighting the purple player led to white deciding to fight them. But I think I'm trying to get people to understand that there's like a strategic way of thinking about snowball maps that sort of involves, I would guess, saying like you're trying to conquer your entire side and get really big, and then try to pinpoint which opponent you should be fighting, so that then you can figure out how to actually bring it all together at the very end. I don't know if it makes sense. I just sit here rambling dumbly for for most of the week. Oh my goodness, black's big. But black is fighting white for the bottom, which is kind of correct. Which means he's not going to be coming for me, but I'm not defending my top portion. If he did randomly come into me, it would be quite a catastrophe. But he's just going to continue fighting white. We're going to figure out if this is the end of yellow. Yellow is getting 6. Okay. This doesn't give me a bonus, and if the bot ever turns in and breaks me here, I'm not going to be too sad. Yellow is still over here. So the order is, let's diabolically destroy this purple player, and then try to get this yellow kill, and then figure out how weak white and black are. GG, we win. Game over. That's the plan. Probably do want to hit this. I don't think it's time to go for anything here. Just don't. I'm going to put this back on the cap because purple might turn in and do something insane. I'm going to wait one turn. So white gets a trade. I just took this next bonus. If purple doesn't have a trade, we'll go for them. These guys are fighting, but we don't see him running through. If he's not running through here, I wonder what it means. It's possible white is going for yellow, and he thinks that I cleaned it out. This could have been white going for yellow, because we didn't see him go into black. So maybe this is the end of yellow, and yellow will either turn in and be annoying, or, you know, it is what it is. So we're doing this super noob style, so purple thinks we're a noob. I think they're going to hold. Yeah, purple's just going to hold. So we're going to need to get like a kill on yellow and then chain that into purple here at some moments. And then we'll try to work with black with white to fight black, I'm thinking here at some point. All right, black's just going to go for this next bonus, giving me no real good place to go. Getting reminded on YouTube that I still don't know how to say Fortgario Kaku. That is a little bit problematic. Well, I'm not going to take this, or maybe I am. Is black going to fight me too? Okay, so black is going to fight me and white at the same time. This, I think, is wrong. But his idea might be to let purple get strong enough to actually come fight blue. But he also might just be a beginner, and he's just hitting literally whatever. He might be looking for yellow, but I doubt it. I think he's just a beginner at the game of Risk. But that was a very painful turn. He managed to break quite a lot. So that's very annoying. Yeah, yellow's still big. Okay, so white didn't go for yellow and fail. That's not what happened at all. So yellow doesn't add anything here. So we have to wait several turns now. Purple is off the hook. And we need to go fight against black now. We have to help white. I was not... I don't know. I think if you're black and you fight two of us at the same time, it's not going to work out well, but what do I know? Black also moves slow, and I think he knows I'm fighting purple, so he's like, I got a great idea. These two are fighting. Let's mess it up and ruin their games or whatever. I don't know. I can't tell you what black's thinking. But, I mean, we got to obliterate this purple player. Which we will do. Black is going to turn in and do some pretty nasty things. But let's just have a peek. Okay, I understand. We do need to obliterate purple, so let's go like this. Black is going to turn in and actually destroy me now, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't give white away through. I'm an idiot. I was being clever, but maybe I'm being too clever. Maybe white's going to come in and be like, oh, really, blue? Oh, that 11 makes no sense. I regret the 11. I regret the 11. Oh, man. White's cleaning this stuff out. White is fighting the yellow bot. So now I'm fighting black, but my real priority is to defeat purple because they're higher ranked. And I can win this endgame with black. White will come to my help at some point. And white's going to feed me a yellow kill here any moment. I can feel it. So let's see what purple comes up with. Blue's turn was obviously pretty anti-purple. So we don't know what they can hit over here. My thinking is that they maybe have all of this. So maybe they can't get an easy card. I don't know what's here. Maybe it's a big stack of yellow. Maybe white has a big stack. Maybe purple is in a lot of trouble. Maybe they just can't get a card. Maybe you have to hit the 55. I'd say take a roll on the 55. So do you have to hit something here? They might be blocked. Aha. So we blocked purple, but I expect black. I expect black to turn in and steal literally this whole pocket. Is that for me? Good. Bring it. Ah ha ha. You had to hit something huge. Ah ha 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 ha. What are they doing? Oh, that was white. Oh my goodness. Wow, purple. Wow. My friend white, I never would have done him like that. Ah ha ha. Look what we made this purple player do. Purple was super dominating us, and then white came to our rescue. So I expect black to turn in and steal this whole thing. Black's going for the split storage, whatever over here. So he'll turn in and he'll steal everything. He's leaving the 19. This suggests that he's not a very big capital defender, in my professional opinion. It's unlikely that he'll hit the 11 and leave a giant stack. He's going to go for the split bonus over on the right. I didn't defend my capital, but I left myself a few options here. Those options are purple. Now, purple maybe went for yellow or something for higher placement. If so, black should just look down below. But black is going to continue recklessly fighting us. But then we'll see if he's a cap defender or not. This is going to be pretty pivotal. Is he going to remove me from here? And if so, is he going to keep the kill guard on yellow? My guess is no. Black's just a beginner. He removes yellow immediately. He even gets the kill on yellow. Wait, was he over here? Oh my goodness. Wait, he's a far more formidable opponent than I ever would have thought. Wait, black's going to easily win? What I meant was black's a super grandmaster, man. Hope you don't run out of time. That'd be embarrassing. So he just embarrassingly runs out of time. Now we have to go for purple because, you know, obviously. So let's see what's going on in here. Oh my goodness, white. Why would you do it, dude? White. Why, man? White, why? You're... White, are you a big giant novice as well? What the heck, bro? Was that your starting capital? Or do you still have one in here? What are you doing, dude? All right, look, I'll do the best I can, but I can't make promise. I need 3 more caps? What does it mean I need 3 more caps? All right, let's go find some. Any capitals in here? Any capitals in here? There's one. Well, here's another one. I mean, I need that one. Okay. Any more capitals in here? What the heck? Where are all the capitals? Were they all with you? Dude, white. Are they all in here? Wait. Where are they? Wait, where are all the capitals? Okay. I'm sad too, bro. I'm sad too. Where are all the capitals? Wait. All right. It's cool. We're cool. Oh, I gotta go to this cap, obviously. Okay, I gotta go to that cap, obviously. Okay. I almost had a cap run there. All right, so let's see what he comes up with. He might just... I'm stuck in the middle of this now. Oh, this is not gonna be easy, man. He buries immediately. Okay, he's intermediate, playing for second. Cool. All right, so he's gonna let me fight black because we can literally card block white now. That's really that's really silly. All right, he's gonna let me fight black. Cool. He's a little bit scared. He saw some things he wasn't prepared for. But black turns in, and we fumbled this cap directly back. So what is he gonna do here? We actually need white to help us fight. Black is actually in such a good position. And he's going to go back and get this cap and start cleaning it. But he's so slow. Wait, if I just get a trade, I'm just going to literally cap run. Sorry to white and whatever. But there's nothing on here. He is going to get this capital back, but he's not going to defend it. It's just going to be chaos. It's just gonna be random chaos for a few turns. It's gonna be okay, though. We're gonna survive this. We're all gonna get through this. Everything here is going to be fine. So he's gonna start coming towards the back pocket, but he's just always gonna be off cap randomly because he can't move fast enough. He's on a mobile device, and it's really tricky. No, he does make it back. Well played, buddy. Well played. So we need to kind of do a lot. Good game. What are you gonna do? What are you planning on doing, bro? All right, let's go in here. This one should be open, right? Yeah, so that one is open. I can put the 24 over here to cause a little diversion. Let's just assume white's not going to be messing with us. He's got like 40 on this cap, so it's going to be a little bit tough. Let's see what white decides to do. They said good game. I wonder if they're talking to me or not. Looks like they are going to be fighting me quite a bit. Okay, let's see. Are we actually homies with white? I guess not. Okay, well, that is what it is. So, I mean, if you slam that cap, we're super enemies forever. All right, good game. I have to fully focus on white now. Okay. Oh, you're full suing. Oh, I didn't understand. Okay. Okay, you're like full suing out. I get it. Wow. Okay, so we have to kill white. That's crazy. Wow, really crazy. Okay, I thought he was like, okay, hey man, thanks for going into black. No, he didn't mean it at all. So black, if you take the whole board, you win the game. I have to go into white. He gave me no option, and I don't have a trade, so it's not going to be easy. Yeah. All right. Well, good game, black. You win. You got me. You've well played, dude. What? Why did you switch it up, man? I thought we had something, and it's a shame that we did not. Because I'm just gonna fully focus you. I have to go to 5, which is unfortunate, but then we're just gonna like kill you. So black is actually fighting white a little bit, which is really funny. He's just gonna grab all this territory for me. So we have to wait a turn and then obliterate white. Hope he doesn't have much on these caps. I thought we had something special, but we didn't. He came to my rescue with purple, but I don't think it had anything to do with anything that I that I would have been thinking, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Can I explain? No. Oh, I didn't go for the cap in here. I'm kind of dumb, but that's all right. That's some people knew this already. Let's leave this on his face. He is getting 24. But we have to obliterate white. We cannot fight black. We are not friends. Bro, you should get that on a cap. You should not leave that off. But these guys are both... We're getting crushed by a bunch of noobs out here today. But, you know, it is what it is. It's just normal, I guess. We have to defeat white because it feels like betrayal to me. So in his mind, when he went super mega hard into purple, he must not have thought... Like, he's coming to my rescue and we're going to work together and we're going to be friendly. But in my mind, that's exactly what happens. And now we're going to let black get as big as they want because they seem manageable. Black seems like a manageable opponent. And because white decided to... I mean, I guess when white said good game or well played, they didn't mean, like, go attack black. They meant, like, I'm going to get ya. I'm going to get ya. So I guess we're going to see if they get to me or not. We're going to turn in and really mess you up, but we're not going to kill you. We're not going to kill you. We're going to let black feed you a little bit. We might have the kill on you, but I don't even want it, bro. Not even worth it to me. So we are going to go like this. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this. Do you have anything on there? Yeah, okay. Come on, bro. You are not even taking the game seriously. I want to respect you, bro, but come on, man. You're not even taking the game seriously. You know what I mean? So this is now mine. Thank you. We have to make sure... Oh, my goodness. So we have to make sure that the other guy doesn't kill him. So we have to keep you nice and safe. Don't worry, you're safe with me. See you later. Okay, so I think we're in a double novice lobby. I think that's what's going on. Because black here just wins. Black cap runs and wins, but he's so slow. So we should have the kill on white if nothing else. He only gets 25. I haven't even been messing with him. I don't know what he's going to do. He can't even clean me out of this pocket, but he probably has a lot here. So he's going to focus on getting the bonuses. Okay. I understand the mindset 100%. We need to get a kill on white in order to get a trade. And then we need to outplay black from a theoretically losing position, but it should be manageable, I'm guessing. But now he has this honeypot and the back honeypot, and he is just salivating with with fervor. He's like, yes, yes, I've done it. I've won this game. And you know what, Black? You might be in a winning position. And if you geniusly are, like, kill guarding white somehow, then well done. He's going for the kill on white as well. But if there's one thing I can count on, it's that this guy is definitely not going to defend capitals. I think we can count on that. Okay. He is going into me now. He's going to see a 4 cap. He should take it. It's obviously a very good cap. Nope. He's going to break all the bonuses. He doesn't care about caps. He's trying to break my bonuses. Well, suppose this is probably white. So let's see if we can remove white. Actually, not sure if we get all of white out of the top. But that was probably all of white. No, he is a sneaky guy. Okay, well played, dude. Well played. Yeah, he did leave some white in here. Still got a 40. All right. So he is sneaky. Wait a minute. Grandmaster Black coming to get me. What the heck? All right, so this one we can get. And then is the other one open or not? Actually, I might not be able to get that one if we're being entirely honest. And we are. So he's just really slow. Let's go see what's on that one and let's knock him out of here. So I don't know what he's got on this cap. Awesome. He's not going to defend this. This is just a waste of time for him. Okay. And then let's leave him right there so that he can't use the capital so easily. So let's try. Oh, I'm missing the capital. So I'm setting a big block here. I know I'm not on cap, and theoretically maybe he can, maybe a fast player can cap run here, but we're playing the opponent here a little bit. So he's going to go back for this one. Okay. He needs to defend against a cap run, which I don't have, but he's just going to fight for this top pocket. So Black is obviously only focused on the bonuses that he has. So this was just purely a distraction. All that he, I think, is focused on is getting bonuses that he can obtain. But obviously this now is just over against this particular opponent. And we're going to get a trade in before him, and we're going to win. So he might even blunder a cap run on this turn. It wouldn't shock me too much. If he runs out of time trying to clean out this pocket, there's nothing on this cap or this cap. So this is why I think maybe white should have worked with me to fight this guy. But it wasn't going to be on today. But we're kind of like, we've been on a super hot winning streak this week. And this game is going to be no different. Looks like we are on the verge of victory. Opens up my 19. Big blunder. Probably doesn't defend the cap. Probably this is GG. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Airship, this, I regret the way I played my first turn. But it all worked out in the end. Good game, Black. Well played. Play on a PC and maybe you'll get me next time. But yeah, that's the way that she goes. I don't know. I guess purple was probably really good, so we destroyed the player that was actually good. A lot of the fighting didn't make any sense, but somehow we turned it into a win. It was an expert. White was an intermediate. Okay. All right, it is what it is. But if you want it to be what it do, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.